Hey Cancer, these are general readings. They may or may not resonate. If they don't, please keep in mind I could be picking up someone else or something else within your energy. Roles can be reversed or flip-flopped throughout the reading. I'm sorry I disappeared. It wasn't on purpose, I promise. The internet and retrograde has just not at all been cooperating, and it's not just for me either. It was for like all my neighbors, and it's just been a shit show over here. So I apologize. All right, so far we've got the Ace of Swords, Nine of Swords, Two of Pentacles. All right, so you seem to want to be, or this is past, seem to have wanted to take action on something here. I do feel like you possibly did, and now you're wondering if you maybe acted a little too soon. I do feel like you're stressing out about something, how to bring something into balance here because of whatever it is that you're working on. I do feel like it feels good though, like the potential feels good. For the current energy, we've got the Page of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords. I need to see what's going on with the Seven of Swords, but it does look like whatever this is that your energy was going into or to do, this project or whatever this person or thing, whatever it is, it looks like it has the potential, like I said, really good. The Ten of Pentacles is here, but the Seven of Swords is here. So there's some kind of underlying issue with this. Now, I don't know if it's your plan. I don't know if it's your strategy. I don't know what it is. I will try to get to it when I get into it, but clarifying it, we'll see. There seems to be a lot of work that is needed. Again, I don't know if this is on self, if this is a project, a job, whatever it is, but I do see the potential of you walking away from whatever this is and being quite upset about it here with the Three of Swords. Let's get your overall. The High Priestess, we have your intuition. The Knight of Pentacles is in the hidden, slow and steady, kind of wins the race here. Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands was at the bottom of the deck. So you're showing me you had, like I said, your energy went in one in particular direction here, but you had the option between two, either, to do something, not to do something, whatever it is, or possibly, I'm not seeing love necessarily. It could be for some of you, but we'll see. Let's see this High Priestess. What's your intuition telling you? Okay. Eight of Pentacles sideways. Okay. So again, the potential here, it's like you're trying to clear your energy or listen to your intuition about something in particular that could possibly take you from the Eight to the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Emperor, the King of Wands. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Very heavily in your masculine here. I do feel like this is kind of like a gung-ho kind of... Gung-ho? Do civilians say that? I don't know. Take charge. Woohoo! Let's do this shit. How do you know I'm military? Former. Oh my god. You know what I mean. Gung-ho. Charge. It kind of feels like that. It's like, all right, is this the right... Like I said, the action you wanted to take here in the past, I do feel like you went for it, whatever it is, possibly a little hastily, because now you're questioning this Eight of Pentacles. Is this the right, like I said, path to take you from the 8 to the 10? For the hidden, we've got the Four of Swords, the Devil, the Star. Don't allow, what's the saying? Like, don't be wearing rose-colored glasses with whatever this is or whoever this is to you. It looks like there's a lot of work that needs to be done here. I don't know if this is healing. I don't know if this is your relationship to money and you're needing to more accurately budget. I don't know what your context is. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind, okay? But there is like a slow realization here of there's some work here that needs to be done. Now, what's interesting is to go in with a healthy dose of realism here, but I do feel like you have to work for something in order to, it almost feels like this goal or this, whatever this is, to become a reality. I do want to see what this Four of Swords is. We have the Knight of Swords, King of Pentacles, okay, Page of Cups. It's like the need to stay somewhat optimistic, but again, have that healthy dose of realism here with whatever this is. Do not be too hasty, because again, we've got the Knight of Swords here. that can be a little irrational at times. Let me see the Ace of Swords in the past. Two of Swords, Page of Swords, the Tower. You acted a little hastily here in the past from a state of possible confusion or stress even. I don't feel like you went into whatever this is with a clear mind, okay? The Lovers, the Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, sorry. You know how I said earlier the option here between whatever it is that you're working on or with, or, you know, possibly to, but what did I say, the path here? Again, the 8, whatever will take you from the 8 to the 10, and now we've got the 9 here, and you're trying to choose here. I do feel like there's quite a bit of stress here in choosing this, but there's not a hell of a lot of clarity, and I don't like it when people show me such fast moving energies when they don't have clarity, because there's no way to feel what you're feeling. It's like, all right, well, what is your gut telling you? What's your intuition telling you? And here you're just showing me a lot of overthinking and a lot of confusion and the lack of balance here. Knight of Pentacles, Two of Cups, the Judgment over the Two of Pentacles. Okay. Knight of Pentacles brings us back down to here. Let me see the Seven of Swords, because it almost looks like you're needing to balance things out in order. It's like whoever you're building, let's say you're working on a project. I have no idea what the fuck you're doing, but let's just roll with it for a second so we have some kind of context. Say you're working on a project with someone that you care about deeply. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, just roll with it for a second. It almost looks like you need to decide on how to balance things out with whatever this project is, so that the aftermath doesn't necessarily affect the relationship you have with this person. I don't know the context. I'm not even going there. We're just talking about whatever it is you're working on, okay? Please keep that in mind. Let me see the Page of Wands. Oh, I said I was going to do the Seven of Swords, didn't I? Oh, well, we'll do this first. Queen of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. Four of Cups, the Sun, which is funny because I called her the Queen of Pentacles. Page of Wands. Make sure you're taking care of yourself here and finding what truly sparks your joy. What is that Netflix series called with Marie Kondo? Is that her name? I forget. Where she is find what sparks joy and what doesn't, get rid of it. And she's talking about like decluttering your house. But a lot of times people can take that analogy and work it out throughout your life. You have different relationships you can weed out, and, you know, so forth. What are you doing as for work? You know, the list goes on and on. But it looks like here your energy is going towards, the need is to go towards self here, but you're showing me a little bit of discontentment. I can't talk today. Fucking retrograde. Discontentment over this here, but it almost looks like light at the end of the tunnel, so to speak. It's like, just don't put yourself on the back burner, okay? You'll get there when you get there, whatever that means. Let me see the 10 of Pentacles, and then we'll do the 7 of Swords. 6 of Cups, 8 of Swords, the Chariot. Still stressing about whatever this is and the possible, is this the right path, etc. But again, I'm telling you, you're going in, whatever this is, it feels very fast with whoever this is that you're working with here. Let me see the 7 of Swords, 7 of Cups, the World, the Moon. You're showing me hidden options here. What are the hidden options? If I do it for you, I'm going to have to do it for everybody. Oh, Lord. Hang on. Fuck. What are these? Poverty came out sideways. Pay attention to your finances. Projects that could cost an arm and a leg. Lovers came out again. This is with whoever you're working with here. Be careful with whatever is costing you a lot of, and I don't want to pinpoint it to just money because poverty came out sideways. When it's attached to lovers, it could be your emotional availability to whoever or whatever the project is itself. It could be, I don't want to burn out over this. It could be, yeah, concern. So is the concern the Seven of Swords? Pathway came out in revert or sideways, really. Interesting, because that is a light at the end of the tunnel, so to speak, the silver lining. The fact that it came out sideways could be, it's kind of hard to see, which is funny, the sun and the moon. Change. Could be a change in residence, vehicles, something. It's not being specific. I don't know what this is to you, in all honesty, but there's something here. Just pay attention. Toil and labor, there's work. Okay, so it's not telling me. It could be options between work. It could be different options. Say, for example, you're having to do a repair in around your home or your vehicle. Make sure you're getting different quotes or you're seeing different options here because it's showing, it's highlighting money. It's highlighting different options that you're not seeing. It could be work, more work that needs to be done, etc. The list goes on and on. So make sure you are seeing the bigger picture of things, okay? Let me see this Eight of Cups. The Temperance card. The Fool. Seven of Swords. Usually the Fool is taking a chance, the Temperance with time and healing. What is this you're not seeing? The High Priestess, the Death, Two of Wands, which Ten of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. Two of Wands, like I said, was here. What is this? Are you walking away from something too fast? Main male. Poverty. There seems to be a commitment to someone or something, and there is going to be, it almost feels like some type of expectation or anticipation of some kind of strain on whatever this commitment is. Again, please remember, I know the marriage card is here. I know you can see it. Do not take the marriage card as necessarily being married to someone, although some of you could be. I don't know your story, okay? But, there's always a big but somewhere. It could be your commitment to work. It could be your commitment to pets, to children, to your home, whatever it is. I don't know what your commitment is, but there seems to be a, some kind of, I don't know. You have to tell me if it made sense to you because I don't fucking know. I just work here. The Three of Swords, we have some type of pain here, and your intuition is telling you that something is in fact over and to choose a different option. Now, again, pay attention here. Please pay attention here, okay? So, even though it might hurt, it's what is for the best, okay? It is what it is. It's what it is for the best. I don't know how to say that. It's what it... It's for the best. Oh my God, Amira. I can't talk today. Eight of Pentacles upright. Awesome. Okay. Seven of Swords. Jesus. You got the Seven of Swords 3 times. Seven of Pentacles. So we seem to have some kind of a setback. King of Wands again here. All right, make sure you're grounding and you're really clearing your energy to really ensure that your intuition is talking to you, because some of you could be believing that it's not your intuition, that it's fear, or vice versa. Okay, please keep that in mind, because you're showing me here the Eight of Pentacles is up right now, and there's some kind of a setback here. Okay, I hope that was helpful. I'm sorry I disappeared. Hopefully we'll get back on track soon. Okay, bye.